Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my video from my hallway. I'm under a little bit of construction in my bedroom at the moment, so I'm not able to film my regular videos. So I'm really sorry if this is quite echoey and if you can hear things in the background. I'd rather put up a video that is from my hallway rather than not putting one up at all. So I'm going to jump straight in and I will be doing my September favorites. I have not really been using a whole lot of things lately, so there's not a massive bunch of items that I've been wanting to talk to you about, but in saying that, the items that I have fallen in love with from the last month are definitely worth giving a go because I've found that I've just been completely obsessed with them and I cannot live without them now. So a lot of them will be Holy Grail products of mine that I now will be using as an everyday type of product. So now with that being said, I'm going to jump into my favorites. I just want to mention that I am a Kanye West fan, so I will be voting Yeezy for president in 2020, even though I'm not American. Okay, so the first two things that I want to talk to you guys about is skincare. And I don't really talk a lot about skincare on my channel, but I think I'm going to actually film a video regarding like my everyday sort of routine as to what cleansers, toners, moisturizers, creams, serums, and all of that sort of thing. So that's going to be something that I'm going to bring into the channel a little bit later. But for the sake of the video, I just wanted to share with you two different things that I've been using in September that are a bit newer on my regime, and the first one being Cetaphil. I was recommended this Cetaphil and it has been definitely something that I have been absolutely loving. It doesn't have any soaps or fragrances in this, so it's great for people with sensitive skin. I would recommend to take off your makeup prior to using this cleanser because it is not a makeup remover. It probably does remove light makeup, but it's not a remover. It has a great pH balancer in it, so it definitely just gets all of those areas what are needed. And also it doesn't block the pores, which is great for me because if anything else, I find that wearing fake tan and things like that, my pores get blocked, so I don't need anything else to block them. So I've had some really great results from using this. I use it every single morning and every single night, and I've just found that my skin has definitely cleared up. A lot of unevenness and patchiness has subsided from using it, and it has just been absolutely great. Not to mention that it's literally $5 for this bottle, so it is on a budget, but it's also a great product to use. And if you are looking for something for sensitive skin, I can highly recommend this. It doesn't sting the eyes, which is also a really good tip as well. And the next product I wanted to share with you on skincare is something that I actually bought really randomly when I was in America, but I have just finished it, and so I wanted to mention it. It is the Tarte Friction Stick. It is like an exfoliation stick, so I use it probably. It is great for exfoliation of the skin. I just found that any breakouts that I have or anything that like excess skin that I might have, this is really, really good. It's so easy, it's so compact, and you just literally like swirl a little bit on every other day and just like rub it on your skin and rinse off. It is a really good polisher for the skin, so I feel like my skin comes out so glossy after I've been in the shower. I feel like it just really polishes off that dead skin, which is what I love. It just really helps with the dullness of the skin, and it just really pumps up the radiance of your skin also. It's a great clarifying product which helps exfoliate the skin, really polish it, get rid of any of the dead skin cells, and also just make a really, really nice surface for the skin to apply makeup on. I find that it's really great. You can also use it as a mask just to leave it on that little bit longer for that extra oomph. It's just really good for clarifying. So yeah, I really recommend this one. It's also a really great price product. It's only retails for about $35 here in Australia. So yeah, I feel like that this is something that I would highly recommend also. The next product that I wanted to share with you is from Tatcha. This is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I am literally like down to the very bottom of it. It is an expensive product, but it is highly worth the money. I have literally just gone through so much of it. It is a Japanese brand based product, and it is great for hydrating and radiant skin. I like to apply this after I've been in the shower, just for that little bit of extra freshness after my moisturizer. And then sometimes I like to set my foundation with that, especially if I am wanting a luminous, glowy makeup look, which is generally what I'm after these days. As someone who has really dehydrated skin, I find that looking for something that is really going to hydrate my skin and give me that real just get up and glow type of look, this product definitely helps with that. It is a little bit more on the expensive side. I know that you can actually purchase these ones from Mecca. They retail for about $70 here in Australia, but like I said, they're highly worth it. Also love about it is it also has anti-aging agents in it. So I definitely am up for that one. So if you are looking for a setting spray or just an all-round hydration, this is great for that. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to talk to you about is perfume, and I've actually picked this perfume up quite a few times just in the little sample bottles because I feel like it's a really nice smell. That's something a little bit different. It is from the brand Elizabeth and James, which is actually a company that is from the Olsen twins. This is the Nirvana in the black bottle. I don't know how to explain this smell, but it's just this really deep musky type of smell, which is not something that I'm typically into, but I just, every time I smell it, I just honestly can't get enough of it. So the last time that I was in Sephora, I thought, you know what, I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to buy the big bottle because I feel like I've bought enough of the travel size ones, and I really enjoy this perfume, especially for a day or a night. It's not really restricted to either one of those, so it's great for that. But yeah, if you're after just like a different smell that not everybody has, I would definitely recommend this one. I think that they're about $100 for I think this is a 50 ml bottle, so it's not too bad. That's pretty much what you're paying for most brands anyway. But yeah, this is a really pretty smell. So if you want to check it out in the travel size, I think I've actually mentioned in a previous video that I've used the travel size ones and spoke about it in the video. So I finally now bought the larger size bottle, which I am so in love with. So yeah, next time you're in there, go and smell it. It's stunning. It's like, I don't know, like it's almost like a vanilla-y, musky sort of smell. It's just beautiful. I don't know how to describe it. I only really have one true product that I've actually like want to talk about that's from makeup, and I'm so like weirded out that I'm so obsessed with it. But it is a liquid illuminator, and it's from the brand BYS. I think you can actually get it from Kmart. They retail for about $5, I think, but it's just so good. I just dab it on underneath my powder highlight, and I like to mix it in sometimes with my foundation just to give that extra glowiness to it. It was so cheap. I don't even know like when or how or why I actually bought it, but I'm literally so obsessed. I've been using this every single day, whether it's with a highlighter on top or without, but I don't know, I've just been loving it. This is the color Luminescence. I used it in a previous video. I'll link it down below just so you can see what it looks like on, but it is a really nice pearl liquidy sort of, I don't know, highlighter. Considering that this is one of the cheaper brands, a highlighter that I feel like is so affordable, it is just definitely recommended highly by me. I don't know what it is about it, because I don't ever buy this brand and I don't even know where it came from, but I saw in Kmart they still have them there, so I will definitely be picking this up again. Like, I really like it. I feel like it's so pretty. The toning in it is not too pink, it's not too silver, and it's obviously not too warm either. It's just a really nice mix of colors. So if you're looking for an affordable one, you can't really afford to buy something from Mecca or Sephora, I would definitely give this one a go, and I would highly recommend that also. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is from hair care. And even though I'm a hairdresser, sometimes I don't always buy, you know, salon branded products. even though I do recommend to use, you know, proper shampoos and conditioners because they are insurance for your hair. But when it comes to hairsprays and things like that, I feel like you just need to go with what works for you. And I was in Priceline desperate for a hairdresser. I didn't have time to go to my suppliers, and I actually picked up this Schwarzkopf hairspray. This had 25% extra in it, so that was the reason why I bought it, because I'm thrifty like that. And it is the Schwarzkopf Extra Care Hairstyling Super Styling Lacquer. Now, even though they say that this is a super styler, this is such a really good everyday hairspray. It's still easy to brush out your curls. It's good to settle those flyaways. It doesn't make your hair cement. It's just a really good everyday spray. And so for the price of it, I think I paid $6 for this jar. I feel like it was so good. I'm definitely going to get this hairspray again. I've just found that, you know, doing everyday styling, I don't know, but sometimes I find with hairdresser hairspray, sometimes it can be a little bit much, and then you spray it in and your hair goes all crunchy, and I don't really like that. I'm not someone who uses a lot of hairspray, so I don't know, I just feel like this is a really good one. And again, for the price point, I feel like that's pretty good for it too. Look at me go! Having all affordable products in this video today, John.
Yeah.
Are you proud?
Yeah.
It's all drugstore stuff. See how I've been thrifty lately? Darling?
Yeah.
I don't even care. You care when I spend money, but when I save you don't care, do you? Okay, so as always, I'm going to talk to you about series that I've been watching, and John and I have been addicted lately to Million Dollar Listing. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
LA?
Yeah.
We're being addicted to watching Million Dollar Listing. I don't even know how I stumbled on it, why I stumbled on it, how I even got started on it, but honestly, I'm now obsessed. If I didn't want to live in LA more or live in a mansion more, after watching this show, it makes me so depressed, but I can't stop watching it. It's so good. Like, you just get to see these mansions, and I think actually the guy who owns the agency, which is like a big company that's in the show, is Kyle Richards from the Housewives of Beverly Hills. He owns that. So it's funny how like all of these shows are all just connected in, you know, certain ways. But yeah, I've been really obsessed with that. I actually started off with one of the later seasons, and now I want to go back and watch all of them all the way through. And it's very rare, the fact that John enjoys watching the same shows as I do. So this is our little guilty pleasure that we get to watch together, which never happens. So I've been loving watching that. If there's any shows that you've been watching that you can recommend to me, because I love watching TV, so please let me know down below. But yeah, that comes to the end of my monthly favorite. I told you guys that this was a small video, but I would much rather post a video sharing one or two things that I've been loving than nothing at all. So I only recommend you things that I've been obsessed with, and this month those were it. So let me know down below what you were obsessed with for the month of September, and if you did enjoy this video, as always, please make sure you thumbs up because it helps me out a lot. And if you're not subscribed to my online family, please make sure you do. Also, all my socials will be down below, so you can come past and say hello to me over there. But until next time, guys, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.